people on the interwebs. I'm going to be sharing with you my review of Alan Wake. This is Steve. Steve. I finished the game probably about a couple weeks ago, which was awesome. I rented it. Probably not going to play it again. It was too scary. Sorry as well, I wasn't able to get any live action gameplay. I thought of that after I finished the game and returned it. But yeah, I'm sorry for that. The concept of the game, it's a psychological action thriller set in Bright Falls, Washington. The main character is named Alan Wake, and he's a writer. In the game, he's been struggling with writer's block, hadn't been able to write anything in 2 years, and he ends up going on vacation with his wife Alice to try to help him overcome this writer's block. Again, in the game, his wife gets kidnapped and set around trying to find out what happened to her. Here's the gameplay. The light's your friend, the dark is your enemy. Use the light in the game to defeat the dark. In terms of weaponry, you are given revolvers, hunting rifles, flares, flare guns, flashbangs. So things I didn't like about the game. Alan could walk, run, or sprint during the game, but when he sprinted, he didn't run very far before getting tired out. I found really frustrating because when there was attacks, and I wanted him to move, he wouldn't move as fast as I wanted him to. Another thing as well, in terms of the gameplay, you're able to make Alan dodge enemy attacks. When Alan would dodge some of these enemy attacks as a sort of cinematic effect, it would slow things down, which also was quite annoying because it threw me off. After I finished dodging the attack, he was still tired and he wouldn't keep going. Why? What? It also became predictable in fight scenes. I started out being very grateful for getting a lot of ammo, but towards the end of the game, I began to learn that they stocked me up full of ammo when I was going to have a fight scene, and then as soon as that happened, I was totally out of ammo. The ending I thought was terrible. It was well put together, but it did give no closure and it left me wondering, which I didn't like that at all. Now they do give you the ability to buy additional episodes. I didn't want to buy them, so again, it still left me wondering. That did leave the game open though for sequels, which I thought was pretty cool. If one did come out, I would most definitely rent that again. So things I liked about the game was story-like, so like a TV series kind of gameplay, which I thought was nice, especially after like the long fight scenes. It was good to get to the end where I saw the cutscene. It would end with some sort of music, which also was very cool, and then to begin the next chapter or episode, it would start with previously on Alan Wake. So it was really, really cool doing it that way. Yeah, so the cutscenes definitely gave me more time to relax. It made the game more enjoyable. It was definitely equally as fun to watch as it was to play. The graphics were awesome, both in the daytime and the nighttime scenes. There was a lot that they had in the game. And because it was in Washington, like there was the forest, the trees, like city area, the vehicles, like the cabins and houses, and everything was really, really well put together. You definitely did a lot of work on it. The suspense was really cool in the game too. It also really helped for the effect in the game. A lot of it, again, it was set in the dark, set at night. I did want to keep playing as well though because I was intrigued by the story. Even when I got scared, that's what kept me going. I like to start playing in the light and then it get dark. When I first started, I started playing in the dark, which, yeah, I got pretty scared pretty quickly. I couldn't play anymore. I mean, for the full effect, you're going to want to play in the dark if you're not too scared. But I couldn't do it. That was my review of Alan Wake. If you haven't played it yet, you're definitely going to want to play it. Either rent it or buy it. I don't know what extras are included if you buy it, but it's definitely worth it. I know Steve enjoyed watching me play. Right, Steve? Yes. Thank you! Everybody check it out. Heard it from Steve. I'm the motherfucker. mother flippin'. I'm the mother flippin'. I'm the mother flippin'. Mother flippin'. Mother flippin'.